Hi there, I'm Natasha. This is my channel, Always Be Crafting, and today is Saturday, March 29th. Cannot believe it's the end of the month, but on Saturdays, I sew. And so far, I have only been cutting. It is already, I'm looking at the clock right behind you, 10:49 in the morning. I've already been downstairs in my basement craft room, and I've been down here since 8 a.m. or just a little after, and I have not yet sewn. I have done a ton of cutting. I did do the speedy, fast recording of myself cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting lots of fabric. I don't know how much of that I will include because I don't know how exciting that is to watch, but I'm sure I've included a little bit of that, a little taste, if you will, right before this. I have a number of bags on the go all at the same time. Currently, I have cut out 3 Firefly Totes, 3 making backpacks, and 6 Ditty Bags. I still have to cut out the insides of the Ditty Bags. That is next on my cutting list. But before I cut out the insides of the Ditty Bags, I wanted to switch gears ever so slightly because I had a little bit more fusing to do. When I was getting ready for the Firefly Totes and the making backpacks, I actually had done a ton of the fusing already. I did that last night. I came home from work yesterday afternoon and my son had the day off from school, which meant I did not have to do the drive. I've done a ton of driving this week. I'm tired of driving. So I was thrilled to not have to spend another 2 hours in the car yesterday. And he and his dad wanted to watch this TV show that I had no interest in. So I'm like, awesome, you guys go do your thing. I'm going to spend like 3 hours in my craft room and I'm going to fuse all my canvases to the, I think it's 808. Where is it? Should I check the trash can? I think I'm going to have to trash. Look at this overwhelming trash can with all the nonsense. But here is the paper from the Pellon, and it is Pellon Craft Fuse 808. I was right, or 808. So Craft Fuse Pellon 808 is the number of the product I was using, and it is a medium weight interfacing. I had used it last week when I made the larger Firefly Tote for my friend. Gave it to her this week. She loved it. Super happy. I'm super happy. This week I'm making 3 smaller size. That's also known as the project size of that tote bag. And I'm making them in, I guess, more spring, more kid-friendly fabrics. I have a craft fair, not really a craft fair. It's a market, if you will, coming up at the end of April in, I guess, 4 weeks from today, April 26th. And it is aimed, the event is at a nature center, and it's aimed more towards a younger audience, so families with children. So I'm trying to bring in bags that are more geared towards younger audiences. So I have all this wonderful fabric that I've been collecting that I love, and I thought, this is the perfect time to use some of those fabrics. So I guess they're a little bit more youthful. Like, for instance, let me show you some. They're right here in front of me anyways. So this is just spring. You've seen me use this fabric before. It's that flowered canvas that I enjoy. That's just a very spring fabric. And then in addition to that, I have this awesome canvas that is from the Carousel line by Ruby Star, Carousel Horses. And then I have the line was called Library Nook or Book Nook. Library Nook or Book Nook? I can't remember. I think the lining is over here somewhere. Do I have it? I don't see it. Oh well. Anyways, it's these cats. Oh, I love them so much. And I collected this over a year ago. Was it 1 year ago? Year and a half ago? I picked up these cats and I have been holding on to them because I love them so much. And I've used the cotton, like the quilting cotton of this line already. And it's like some of my favorite fabric. And I've been holding on to this canvas, trying to decide what to do with it. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to crack it out and I'm going to make a little tote bag, little Firefly tote bag, because it's so cute. And again, it's one of those things where I make things that I think are just adorable. And I think if I'm happy and I like it, then other people are going to like it too, right? Then I also brought out, let's see if I can reach under. You would have seen some of my dog park canvas. Little dogs. You may have seen that before because I had made a tote bag for a friend for her dog. So that fabric came out both in the blue and in the lavender. Ooh, I'm dropping things. I'm dropping things. Things are dropping right behind you. In the lavender. Oh, it's so pretty. And I'm mixing the lavender with purple canvas. Oh, that was fun. And I'm mixing pink with Teddy and the Bears. Where's Teddy and the Bears? I only have a little bit of Teddy and the Bears left. Where did he go? Where is Teddy and the Bears? He's around here somewhere. You'll see it in action, I think, because everything is now getting buried in this pile. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Yes. Here's Teddy. I only have a little bit left because I've used this fabric on another bag a few weeks ago. I will try to link videos as I have them, but I'd used a bunch of this fabric already. So since I only had a little bit, I'm going to use like an accent pocket out of the Teddy and put that against the pink lipstick canvas, which is getting tangled, but you would have seen that. You would have seen that as well. I've already made a huge mess in my piles as is. Not gonna pull anything else out because it really is becoming worse and worse. So some of the Firefly totes need drawstring closures at the top. So for that, I'm using quilter's cotton. And on the one that has the carousel horses and the cats, I'm going to put little pockets on the inside made out of the same quilting cotton. So that fabric needs to be interfaced, the pockets. And then on the bag that's made out of the dog park, the making backpack that's made out of the dog park, I am lining that entire bag. No, not the dog park. I'm lining the Teddy and the Bears bag, with quilting cotton instead of the waterproof canvas. The dog park and both dog parks, lavender and blue, are getting lined with waterproof canvas. This pink, both pink. Well, this pink is inside one of them. Can't remember if it's inside both of them now because I can't even remember what I've cut anymore, to be honest. But yes, there is waterproof canvas. Okay, the lavender one has pink waterproof canvas and the blue one has blue waterproof canvas. Okay. Brain shutting down. And the Teddy and the Bears making backpack is getting quilt cotton on the inside. But of course, to have that as a lining, it needs to be interfaced. So like I said, I have to do some more interfacing because I was planning on doing all the insides as waterproof canvas or canvas, one of the two. So I wasn't going to be doing more interfacing. And then as I started making things, I was like, well, I have a couple bags that need interfacing. So the Teddy and the Bears making backpack and the floral Firefly Tote is also going to have cotton on the inside, so it needs interfacing for the cotton. So that's it. So I'm going to do some more interfacing and then I'll sew. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to sew. Ha! Okay, we can do this. We can do it. Yes, we can. So I'm going to do the interfacing, ironing, hopefully, because it's almost 11 a.m., I've been talking for 10 minutes, I am going to hopefully get the interfacing done right now, get over to my sewing machine and get a little sewing done before it hits noon, because I like to have noon as a good stopping point to like take a little break, you know, have lunch, check on my family, move around the house, get some sunlight, you know, and then maybe I'll come back down and do some more cutting and sewing. Because like I said, I still have to cut the insides of the ditty bags. And then I want to, once these bags are done, then I'm going to switch over to more shark bags. And I'll put up a video of that because I made a shark bag earlier this year. And I think the shark bags will be really cute for the market as well. So just a couple of those. Oh, and that's hopefully what I'm going to do for my Making Monday. Fingers crossed. I'm hopefully, if I have my act together by Monday, which honestly, the way this week is going, I don't know that I'm going to have my act together by Monday, but hopefully my act will be together. And Monday I will be making eyes for those sharks. Fingers crossed, I get my act together. So Monday, you'll be watching me make eyes because that will involve punch needle. And that is not sewing. I want to do something that is not sewing on Monday. Okay? Awesome. Who knows what's going to happen between now and then. Have a wonderful day. If this is the last I get to talk to you, I don't know. I try not to predict my day, but let's start interfacing. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Please try to craft some joy for yourself because the world is on fire. I already had at least one breakdown this week where I was crying and just ready to give up on things. And I come in here and I find my peace and I find ways that I can make the world a better place, even if for only a little bit and if only for a couple of people. So I'm finding a way to craft my peace. I hope you can find a way to craft yours as well. Okay? Let's do it. Have a good one. Bye. Hi, I'm back. Okay, I've been doing a lot of sewing. I got one bag done. You want to see? Oh, I left it over there. Hold on. Okay, one tote completely done, and it is this one. So the carousel, and I think it came out really cute. I say it's completely done. I have not put the string in for the drawstring yet. So, and it does have that little pocket on the inside. How can I show you that? And I think it came out really cute. I'm stopping with these bags, because I realized I'm waiting on some more straps for these, because I want the cotton straps for these bags specifically, and I have a roll of pink coming in the mail like Monday, and I need the pink for the cat bag, and I haven't decided what I'm using for the flower bag, but I might want the pink for the flower bag as well, or I might want natural. I do have natural, but I haven't decided if I want natural or pink, and I won't decide until the pink is here. So I'm putting pause on those. And then I jumped back to the ditty bags. So the ditty bags the zips are all installed. So this one, the Ken one, I just did right now because I have to cut sides. This was the only one. If you watched my video last week, I had trimmed my Ken fabric before realizing I had not put down enough of the fusible fleece to include the little side panels, which are like this big. So I had, now my Ken fabric is unfortunately cut too many ways. And I can have like a patchwork side panel, or what I think I'm going to do is just pick a different fabric completely and do like an accent. It doesn't really matter because the Ken fabric, look at these Kens. I'm filming. You're on camera. This Ken fabric is going to be for my sister-in-law. So it's okay if that's set aside. I'm just filming this and then I'll be done. And the other ones, the other Ditty Bags, all their sides are done. I just have to cut out the lining and they're done. I'll cut that out, so don't worry. So I'm taking a break now because I've done a lot of sewing and it's time for a break. So that's what I've done. When I come back to sewing, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday, maybe whenever, that'll be next on my to-do list. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching and have a great day.